What your name mean to you? Your name don't mean to you. Dude, Spiderman does it again. Let's go!
Look, the NFL news cycle is moving at a breakneck pace right now, and if we aren't paying attention to these linebacker movements, we're basically throwing our dynasty season in the trash. We are seeing a massive shift in how teams value the second level of the defense, especially as the NFL draft brings in hybrid freaks like Arvell Reese and Reuben Bain Jr. Starting us off at number 5, we've got to talk about nakobedean. The word around Philly is that the breakup is basically a done deal, with the team reportedly telling him to come back only if his market doesn't materialize. After rebounding from that patellar tendon tear in the 2024 playoffs, he actually looked solid in 2025, but the Eagles' decision to lean on rookie Jahad Campbell down the stretch was the writing on the wall. The rumors are circulating that the Falcons, who are desperate for bargains after the Kirk Cousins experiment failed, might be the perfect landing spot for his college highlights pedigree. He's a high-upside gamble for anyone who needs a blitzing specialist in the middle. Real quick, if you would, hit that subscribe button and maybe drop a comment. And as always, thanks for watching. At number 4, we have Tremaineedmunds, and this one is purely about the cold business of football. The Bears officially released him on March 5th to clear $15 million in cap space, ending a run where he was productive but perhaps not the game changer they paid for. Despite snagging 4 picks in just 13 games last season, the groin injury he suffered late in the year has some teams worried about his long-term mobility. However, he's still only 27 and has 900 career tackles. The sources we follow suggest a defensive-heavy team like the Steelers or Raiders might take a flyer on him to bring veteran stability to their football highlights next season. Moving into the 3 spot, bobbyokereke is the shocker of the week. The Giants just moved on from their captain on March 5th, despite him putting up a massive 143 tackles in 2025, the 4th most in franchise history. This wasn't a talent drop, it was a cap casualty for a Giants team in total rebuild mode. He's entering the market at 29 years old as a proven green dot leader. There's a lot of chatter about a potential move to the Packers, who need a veteran presence to stabilize the room if they can't bridge the gap on a new deal with their own free agents. He's the guy we sign when we need a short-tackling pro who never misses a snap. Coming in at number 2 is devonlloyd, who is about to get paid a disgusting amount of money. Jacksonville's choice to decline his 5th-year option last year looks like a massive blunder now that he's coming off a Pro Bowl and second-team All-Pro season. He was transformative for that Jags defense in 2025, racking up 5 interceptions, including a 99-yard house call against Mahomes. The Jaguars are currently in the red cap-wise and didn't use the tag, which puts Lloyd in line for a contract well north of $17 million a year. The Eagles are the rumored frontrunners here. They need that playmaking spark at LB, and Lloyd fits that modern defender mold perfectly. And at the top spot, the number 1 guy on our board is Quaywalker. The Packers declined his option last year, and now we're staring down the barrel of them losing their leading tackler. Walker is coming off a career-high 128 tackles in 2025 and has become the ultimate traits bet in NFL football. While he's had his ups and downs, his pure athleticism is exactly what defensive coordinators are hunting for to stop the modern RPO game. The Las Vegas Raiders are reportedly prepared to offer him a massive 3-year, $42 million deal to be the centerpiece of their defense. He is the premier prize of this free agency class. Now, while those 5 are the dynasty heavy hitters for the next 4 to 5 years, we can't overlook the veteran tier that still has some gas in the tank. Transitioning into our honorable mentions, we've got 5 more names that are going to be crucial for depth. Demario Davis is still out here outworking guys half his age in New Orleans, while Bobby Wagner continues to be the gold standard for consistency. Alex Anzalone is likely looking for one more solid contract after being the heartbeat of the Lions, and Lavonte David is still playing at a level that makes retirement seem like a crime. Rounding out is Logan Wilson, who remains one of the most underrated productive players in the game. So like the GMs, keep age in mind beyond the top tier. And as we get closer to the NFL draft, the value of these veterans will fluctuate, but the smart money is on the guys who can handle the speed of today's offenses. Whether we're scouting college football for the next big thing or tracking these free agent landing spots, staying ahead of the NFL news is the only way to win. And as always,
what your name mean to you? Your name don't mean to you. Dude, Spiderman does it again. Let's go!